Hello folks, we are on our way to the annual New England Model Train Expo. I'm here with my friend Peter, aka the Berkshire Mainline.
How's it going?
And we're gonna see if we can find some good deals, see some cool layouts, and just generally have a good time. Here with the Berkshire Mainline.
Hello, my name's Peter. We're at the New England Model Train Expo, as you said, and we're going to be looking around for some deals. And I already found some stuff that we think is going to be a huge score for the O-gauge layout, and some stuff for the HO scale layout too. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Let's go spend some money. These are actually $10. I might have to pick a couple up.
Look at that caboose. That caboose is $10 too.
That's $10? Are these Pico switches?
Yeah.
Oh, they are.
For $20 for the whole box. Holy
Seriously?
crap. I might have to do that.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
I might have to do that. There's just track out the wazoo in here.
That's $20 for like curved Pico switches. Like this would be more than $20 new by itself.
Right now we're heading over to the donations table for my club, and if you're ever in the New England area and you're looking for an amazing deal on anything, like I'm talking like $10 for like insane stuff, like buildings, $75 for like legacy engines, that's where you go. And that's a spoiler alert for the future because we already found some good stuff. So we said reserved for Peter, and we got a legacy, whatever this is.
Genset, Pennsylvania, I think. I don't even know, but it was $75 for a legacy engine, so I'm not complaining.
It. And then we got two of these Rail King SW9s. One of them is Chessie, and one of them seems to be New York Central.
Yeah.
So we are getting both of these for $45 each.
Yeah. So
what a steal!
All right, we've run into
Flying Yankee Productions.
Flying Yankee Productions.
What's up, guys? Yeah, go sub to this channel. Yeah, dude.
Check it out. I just scored $45. IHC 440. This does have the motor and the tender, but these run really smooth, and it's had DCC installed by Tony's Train Exchange, and they're like the DCC experts.
Polar Express.
The Polar Express RDC.
That's hilarious.
What won't Lionel make?
And the Hogwarts Express without the front truck.
Hogwarts shop switcher.
Yeah, the 060. Yeah.
Check out this, what is it, 2662?
Yeah, that'd be really awesome if it wasn't $500.
Yeah. So many things would be.
Right? I'm guessing this proto.
How much are they?
$40. That's actually not bad.
$40 for an E unit is not bad.
$100
with sound.
DCC sound.
Who put sound in that?
Wait, how much?
$100.
Looks like the wheels are a little locked up though.
Oh, that's just Mantua being Mantua.
What in the heck is going on down here?
Oh, they added pickups to the wheels that didn't have them.
Oh, I see.
That's kind of cool.
Look at this goofy little. Oh my God, that's heavy.
What is that? Like
It's a tool car.
Oh, that's
New Haven tool car.
That's pretty neat.
For $8.
We've got another fan of the channel on the phone.
Oh my God, it's me.
The rock wall looks
this
really
is so
nice.
neat. Oh, I love the detail. Jeez.
That's beautiful.
Imagine Back to the Future, Clayton Ravine. Yeah.
I wonder if they take $15 for that.
Yeah, this is a famous module.
Oh, look at this. Me playing SnowRunner 2024 colorized. Some O-scale stuff. I had one of those that I just sold.
I feel like this would be good for the backdrop on your layout.
Yeah, this is exactly the kind of like building flats that I need. That 040 is pretty neat. That's
Might come back to that one.
Might come back to it. That's a Penske A5.
$20 for this nice looking house.
That's actually really tempting. I used to have that exact Mustang in real life. I'll put a picture in here. That was an awesome car.
Berkshire Systems. Hey,
Hey!
that's me. That's me.
You should buy that.
I should buy that, but I wouldn't do anything with it.
Just put it in the middle of the layout or something.
Yeah, engine house is good.
It's got a lot of interior. Like really impressive.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Crazy.
That's amazing. I wonder if I could squeeze that onto the layout somewhere.
Yeah, that's a cute scene.
That's pretty. What is that, a Broadway Limited? Oh, look at that.
I don't think that fire truck's going to do much.
It is noon and we are back on our way back over to the hub division layout because we are going to run some of my trains.
I'll let you. I'm gonna see what's
This is, I think, Aristocraft. It's a G-scale circus train set. That
horrendously.
Yeah,
cursed.
it's a little bit creative in the paint scheme department. This, I think, is supposed to be a Pennsylvania A5. Honestly, I don't.
Interested in or no?
I mean, if it was any other paint scheme, maybe.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh, that's
nice.
cool.
That's really nice.
How much do they want for that?
65. That's a lot more than.
It's
Well, hey, it'd be making up for the other deals that we got.
Yeah.
Earlier, right? Oh, I see something. Check this out.
That's actually pretty cool. 143. Wait, how much is that?
Don't know. We could ask.
If this is like $5 or $10, I might buy it. Lionel just brought this back as part of the Bluetooth Lion Chief line. I always thought the turbines were cool, but I don't think I can justify 225 bucks for one. Oh, general set. How much is that? Oh, 475? That's
Jesus.
a little too much.
Right, let's
Gotta
move
love
on.
all the NW2s with Jeep trucks on them.
Yeah. Selling for more than the Protosan 2 ones that we just bought.
That's not the Jupiter I expected to see at a train show. I was expecting a different one. Peter is now in charge of the live steam engine.
All right, here we go.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Bob. We got places to be.
As Heist says, uphill slow, downhill fast, tonnage first, safety last.
This year, this next one, they're looking for 5,000 people to do it. So, but it's third year. The news has been out. The word's got out. So, we can bring in some more incentives. But then have the following, that'll bring some people down.
So it is AccuCraft.
Is the radio control custom?
I did, yeah. I did the radio.
Wait, is this actually?
It's live steam.
Yes, that's what I was
Here,
thinking.
let's slide this and give it.
Yeah, they,
This thing had a whistle, that'd be really dang.
I was just thinking that.
Michael's gonna give 461 a run around the layout, so let's hear it.
Really takes hardly any throttle to get it going. Handily outrunning the big hauler.
The big E. I mean, that's not that bad. You yours? Yeah. How big is that layout?
Oh, yeah. It's going to be, roughly the same contract numbers.
Let it coast. That's awesome.
Coming in hot.
Got nothing on the big hauler.
Yeah, the big hauler never stood a chance. Thomas is long past the point of caring.
He's looking away in shame. Here we come again.
Neck and neck down the back stretch. And the K27 takes it handily. Big hauler coming in a distant second place.
But at a little bit more of a realistic pace.
Yes. Ironic being that it's not actually the live steamer.
We got places to be.
Smells like Kenosha. Beautiful.
All right, folks, right now we are at the Hub Division donations table. And if you're ever in the Northeast area and you're looking for very, very cheap boxcars, please come and support our group. We're selling pretty incredible stuff. I mean, take a look at this. This is what? $4 by our price guide with the little sticker. This is metal wheels and metal knuckle couplers. All of that stuff for just $4. I'm sure the wheel set alone costs that much.
It's beautifully weathered.
So I'm going to be getting this car, and I think I'm going to be getting this New York Central car as well.
All right, here we've got some of the Bachmann return stuff. These are $3 a piece with the purple stickers. This one comes with free Slim Jims, so that's a pretty good deal. Over here we've got the White Elephant table. This is where club members can sell their own stuff. Got a couple of beautiful O-scale buildings here.
A bunch of weathered cars. These look incredible. I mean, just look at that. $10.
Yeah, check out these beautiful Weaver, what are these, Alco FAs? Baltimore, Ohio. 150 per unit, 300 for the pair. That's not bad. Huge box of American Flyer Track for $10. Oh, that's really cool. Is this O-scale?
Yeah.
It is. Oh man. And this is only $40 too. Now it's $30. Okay, I might have to find room on the layout for that. Oh, but I already have a TARDIS. We made it out.
It's like casinos where they black out the windows so that they don't like want you to leave.
I didn't think we'd escape, but we did.
With $400 less than we walked in with.
$400, but probably at least $2,000 worth of stuff if we sell it.
Yeah, quite a lot of money made back off of that stuff.
Yeah,
so,
this is how the business works, people. Don't steal our secrets.
Yeah, don't come here, please.
We're trusting you.
Do not come here if you're looking for money,
Yeah,
all right?
definitely.
Find it at your own train shows. Stay out of my land, all right?
Definitely don't come to this show if you're looking for great deals. It's definitely not at the Best Western Royal Plaza Trade Center in Marlborough, Massachusetts.
On December 7th and 8th.
And we definitely did not find 2 MTH Rail King SW9s for $45 a piece and a Legacy Genset for $75.
Gonna avoid doing a license plate reveal. We gonna fit this? No way. We might not fit this. Poor Camry's not gonna. Nope. Hold on.
Back seat?
Back seat. Your vehicle has arrived.
All right, folks. We are at Peter's house, and this is the haul. About this half of it is my stuff, so I'll go over that. We'll go from least interesting to most interesting. Least interesting, some 027 track. It was cheap, and I figure I can use it under the Christmas tree. Next up, O-Scale Station. This is probably going to be a temporary fixture on the layout until I can build a nicer one, but it was $5, so. Also, speaking of buildings, this factory building, I'm not sure what make this is, but it's pre-built, and it is gorgeous. It's all detailed. It's all weathered. Tag is $40. I paid $35 because it's a train show. You can negotiate. I'm very happy with that. I'm going to find a spot for it in a corner of the layout. Moving back here, we have a beautiful Lionel caboose. These go for like 100 new, probably 70 normally on the used market. I paid $25 for this.
That was an incredible deal.
This is an IHC, basically their use of the old Rivarossi tooling, 440. Now, this looks very similar to the Bachmann one that I have. This is actually slightly larger. This is a slightly oversized model, but because these 440s were so small, it's still a pretty plausible HO engine. Speaking of HO steam engines, I promised myself I would not buy any more brass engines, and that completely fell by the wayside when I saw this. This is Union Pacific 1242. This is a gorgeous brass engine. It has a cab interior. I believe it has a CAN motor. We'll find out. I'm hoping to be able to put DCC in this. Beautifully detailed. $125. Like, this is a $300 on eBay brass engine. The only weird thing about it is the previous owner did letter it for their own railroad. I'm probably going to try and re-letter it back to Union Pacific, which is what it actually is.
Or do Westport.
I could do West. No, I have enough Westport.
I'm joking. Detail on this is incredible. We have like whistle cords.
Yeah, that's beautiful. And now we have another $5 find, which was this State of Maine Products refrigerator car. This thing is heavy. Like, you'll see in a little bit, Peter also got a State of Maine Products car. That one's Bachmann, and it weighs like a tiny fraction of what this does.
It really does.
Now we come to the 3-part piece de resistance. We have two, count them, two MTH Rail King SW9s. Both of these have Proto Sound 2. They're both in basically mint condition. $45 a piece for these. $90 for the pair.
Which is incredible.
Like, these go for $300 on eBay. They were probably $450 new.
That's still not as great as a deal that we got on this thing, but we're going to talk about that in a second. So
this is like the standout deal of the show. This is a Lionel Legacy Genset, modern diesel locomotive. It's got Bluetooth. It's got all the legacy stuff. $75. $75
for a legacy engine.
Ours. It's in perfect condition. It runs. It's beautiful. I'm so excited about this. I'm probably not even gonna keep it. This is not even in my era of stuff that I tend to collect. I'm probably gonna sell this.
Tell us about the SW9s. Which ones are we keeping?
I'm definitely selling the chassis system one because
McDonald's.
Yeah, no disrespect to the chassis system, but the paint scheme looks like it's from McDonald's. The New York Central one is a little more understated. I'll probably keep this for a while. I will probably sell it eventually because I also have an MTH RS1, which I run all the time, and that kind of scratches the diesel itch for me. And now we move on to what Peter found at the show.
All right, so excluding this live steam tractor because that was not a part of this lot.
That's a whole separate thing.
That's a whole separate thing. $30 for these two buildings, even though that one of them is marked $30. It's called Rocky's Corner Tavern, right? Yeah, something like that. And there's some like beer ads, and apparently I was told that this TV antenna is completely scratch built just out of straight wire. Somebody took the time.
That is very cool.
Along with this barn, there was a second one, but I didn't really want to pay the extra $10 because I don't have that room on my layout. It's got this cool, I don't even know what to call it, pulley thing up here to go over to the attic. We've got this nice door. I think this will look great on my layout. I was going to get a red one. I've been looking for a red one, but I really can't beat this.
We can always paint it.
Exactly, yeah. On top of those two, from the same table, I found this gem, this absolute gem. I paid, I think it was $10 for this. The modeler that originally owned this, not only firstly like weathered it to shreds, I mean, it looks great, like the good kind of shreds, but he also seemed to include rotting elements, which I think looks really, really neat. I think that's the only car that I have rotting on my entire layout, and I think that's going to go on a nice siding. These three buildings, right? Whatever this kit is, this small building, and this house.
That I believe, actually, that house looks very familiar. I think that's the same one that came with my lighthouse kit.
This might be Walther's, I don't know, but they're all lit. They have these like little, what I think is Woodland Scenics Just Plug. We have this cursed thing. Please don't talk about it. It feels weird wearing these clothes, but it is going to get a paint job of either Back to the Future Central Pacific number 131 or Sierra Railroad number 3. The previous show that we went to had none of this stuff. Absolutely none of it. It was basically all just overpriced O-scale stuff. I paid a total of, drumroll please, added into the post-editing, whatever, cool drumroll, go now, $40 for all of this. Everything. Those three buildings, everything you see here before you, that's HO scale, $40. I just packed it into the box because I'm a club member. I said to the guy that's running the table, hey, I just have all this stuff here, just a bunch of cars and some other like kits and buildings. And I said, would you take $40 for it? And he said, yeah, sure, why not? So these are, of course, this is Père Marquette. I model Père Marquette. In the video, you might have seen 1225. So this is, right in that alley. Now, we were talking about this before. This is the State of Maine boxcar. This one's by Bachmann, so it's not as...
As the door almost falls off.
Yeah, it's not the same as this like behemoth over here. I mean, you can even see the colors are different, but this one does have...
The font is different as well, I noticed.
Yeah,
I'm guessing neither of these is probably 100% accurate. I think they're both just a manufacturer took their best guess.
This one has an interior of something. It also has whatever that is. I don't know if you can see
there's
that.
like just a big screw in there.
I guess it's just weight. I know people used to do pennies, but that's getting...
Still nowhere near as heavy as this thing. This is basically, this is like solid metal.
Yeah, whatever that is like...
However heavy you think this is,
Like, you need to be worthy like Thor. You need to be worthy like Thor to pick that one up.
Yes.
So, yeah.
This is State of Molnir products.
Exactly. Anyways, we also have this Canadian National car. We have this New Haven car. We have a D&H car. I really like D&H. I think D&H is an underrated, really awesome road. I also got this New York Central gondola car. I almost called it a hopper. Got this C&O box car. We got this other New Haven car, which with also pretty nice underbody detail. We got this C&O coal hopper. New York Central automobile car. This will go really nicely with that other automobile car. We got another automobile car. I think this is DT&I. A blank box car in case I decide to do Westport and Shelby Cove or something like that. We'll see. I could do anything I want with this. So we have this Branch Lines series New York Central passenger car kit. See, it's unbuilt, so it's going to be a bit of a project, but that is what it'll be. So
it is pre-painted, it's just not built.
Yeah, I might get rid of it. I might do something with it. But whoever bought this originally either bought it for $39.95 or $89.95. So, one way or another, I think I got a good deal on it. Depending on how much it costs, I might either sell it or I might build it and then run it on my layout with the other New York Central stuff I got, which are these three passenger cars. I have no clue who makes them. They're just some kind of die cast. And
I think we just need to fix the windows.
And there's like a bajillion ghosts packed together, shoulder to shoulder on the windows. So, I'm gonna have to fix that. Comes with this observation car, a passenger car, and a combine car, which looks a little worse for wear, but that's all right.
We might have to 3D print a door for it.
And finally, the last thing here are these two Oxford models. I took them out of their sleeves, but these are two what seems to be brand new cars. And I know these go for a decent amount online. Considering that I paid $40 for everything, I don't think I could be complaining.
Oh, and how much was the Cursed America train again?
Oh, yeah. So these things go for like $70 online, but somebody was working on it. It just didn't run, and I asked, hey, would you take $1 for it? And the guy said, yeah, that's about how much it's worth.
That is the magic of train shows.
So, yeah, pull up to train shows, and you get incredible deals. I thought I'd never see one of these in my life for a decent price. because I was not about to pay 100 beans for one of these on eBay.
And I mean, it is almost 100% accurate to the prototype. The only thing wrong with it is the shape of the counterweights on the drivers.
And the scale, but other than that,
Yeah, it is slightly oversized for HO.
Let's include the clip of this guy next to the scale
Right.
row from that one video.
Yes,
Yeah.
I did have
We'll
one of
do
these
that.
at one point, and it's quite oversized.
So all of this and all of that stuff is a total of $70.
Which is a screaming deal for all of this. The duality of 10-wheeler here.
One of them is a little bit cursed than the other one, but
We'll leave it up to you to guess. It's this one.
yeah.
All right, folks. Well, that was it for the 2024 New England Model Train Expo. As you saw, we got some good deals, and we got some better deals.
We met some great people.
We did meet some great people. I met some fans of the channel. First time I've had somebody ask me for a selfie, so that was cool. We'll definitely be back next year.
And to the one in January.
Yes, we're going to the Amherst show in January.
If you'll be there, comment on the video, and I don't know, maybe we'll see you around.
Yeah, we'll possibly see you there.
Nothing was a bad deal here.
I consider that factory building to be the worst deal that I got, and I still got like 75% off of the retail price.
Which is
so
wild.
I'm calling that a good day for train shopping.
That was an excellent train show. I almost don't think we're going to have a better one ever. I think that was probably the best train show I've had. Best train show haul I've had for sure.
Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the Berkshire Mainline, subscribe to my channel, and hey, subscribe to Flying Yankee Productions while you're at it.
Have a good one.
Hello, folks. Editing Michael here with a little bit of a reality check about the deals that you find at train shows. Now, it's true that we got some absolutely amazing bargains at this show, many of which I did not expect to find, and the likes of which I've never seen at any other show. However, with one very important exception, all of the locomotives that I bought needed work of some kind or another. The IHC 440 had a completely jammed drive shaft because apparently someone had used green thread locker on the screw that holds the cover plate on, and it had worked its way up into the drive shaft and locked it. So I had to take it apart, scrape that off, oil it, and then it ran fine. The brass 10-wheeler had this absolute monstrosity of a rubber drive shaft thingy, which was just a bunch of old heat shrink tubing mangled and stuffed in there. I replaced that with a piece of rubber tubing, and again, now it runs just fine, although I also had to do some tweaking to the leading truck. The two MTH Rail King SW9s were in pretty much mint condition, except that both of them had completely blown speakers. The speaker coils were actually fine, but the magnets had completely disintegrated into this weird iron filings dust. And as a result, the sound was barely audible and very crunchy on both of them. My favorite find of the show, however, and the only locomotive that didn't really need any work, was the Lionel Legacy Genset diesel that we got for $75 when they normally go for about $400. All that it needed was to have a loose handrail reattached, and then it was completely ready to go. This thing is basically brand new, and I'm blown away that we got it for as little as we did. It runs really nice, it sounds awesome, I'm so pleased with it. Even though it doesn't fit my era at all, I'm almost tempted to keep it just because it's so much fun to run. This thing was a once-in-a-lifetime find at that price, and I will leave you with some footage of it running. Have a good one, folks, and happy holidays.
Dispatcher, made up and waiting on the clear track. Can I go? Over.